Welcome back to my channel. This is Khushbu and today we are going to do a book review after so long. The book that I want to talk about is this one. It's called Turtles All the Way Down and it's by John Green. So first of all, John Green is one of my most favorite writer because of his one book. The book name you all know, The Fault in Our Stars. I read the book and I fell in love. I actually watched the movie first and then I read the book, and books are always better. Do you also feel that? I always think that even though cinema has the power to bring the book alive, but I feel the books are always better. Even with Harry Potter, even with this one, the movie is also really good, but I still feel book is amazing. So anyways, this the minute I saw John Green, I'm like, I need to read this book because I need to see is the book as good as the first one. And you know what I found, it has a very similar theme. So the book talks about two teenagers, one is Daisy and one is Azza. And Azza of course has some illness which is going to kill her, but we're not given too much details, but it is very clear that she has anxiety and she has only one friend since school, that is Daisy. And Daisy also has a blog where she talks about Star Wars and science fiction and all of those stuff, and they both are friends. And Daisy is the only one who keeps her sane, so to say, and gets some fun out in her life. And one day, one of their common friends, this father who's a billionaire, he gets lost and nobody knows where he is. So Daisy thinks that he is kidnapped, and Daisy and Azad, they both try to find the friend's father, and that's the main plot of the story. Now, these are some of the main characters. It has very few characters, and this is the main plot. Like two teenagers, one with a terminal disease, they're trying to find a friend's father whom they don't even talk, but he's a billionaire and he has some prize on his head, so they just won the prize. And that's why Daisy and Azza, they want to do this together. So Azza gets pulled into this, but she doesn't really want to do it, but she doesn't mind as well. So that's how it all begins, and after that it's a roller coaster. So I feel like again in John Green, it has a lot of dark humor. It has those one liners about life that really make you think that what we're doing and the time is limited and all of that. And then Azza meets the boy whose father is lost. So Azza goes with Daisy to their friends, who is Davis, who is the son of the billionaire who's lost. So they go to Davis's house secretly, but then Davis finds them out and he invites them and he then shows them around. And later on, Davis and Azad, they start dating. It's very teenage life that is there in The Fault in Our Stars, where people are trying to figure out what life really is. And it still makes a lot of sense. Like, it's not ki, oh, it's very chick flick, it's very flimsy, very cheesy, cliched. No, it still makes a lot of sense to us. And why the name is Turtles All the Way Down is because the billionaire has one turtle that he has given all his money. So he has not given a single penny left behind for his sons. So and he has given all the money to take care of that rare reptile, because he believes that they're gonna be rich and all of that. Azza, who's the main lead, she has a mental disorder which is an OCD, obsessive compulsive disorder. And she her mind keeps telling her all of these things to do, like drink sanitizer and keep picking on the wound that she has. And all of these things are very relatable today because a lot of us suffer from anxiety, and I personally know a lot many people who do have OCD, not to this level, but people do have. And even John Green had admitted that he has OCD himself. So yeah, that's about the main character Azam. And she has a lot of spiraling thoughts. So turtles all the way down. So that's also kind of a spiral. So even on the book cover there's a whole spiral, right? Because when you have an OCD, there's constantly a chain of thoughts hunting down at you, telling you to do things. So that is one reference, and second reference is about the Tuatara. The tortoise that Pickett, billionaire Pickett, he gave all his money will to the Tuatara and not his two sons. So that also tells you something about it. Overall, I felt this was good. Like, of course, it has all the John Green elements, like, different Shakespeare quotes, different beautiful quotes about life, about family, love, friendship. This time I really liked that he focused not on just like partner love, but more of friendship love between Daisy and Azan. That was really nice. He talks about anxiety. So I liked the premise, but I felt like still, like, it didn't really match up to The Fault in Our Stars. I liked it, and it's a light read, like you can just get it done. It's 285 pages if I'm not wrong. Yeah, it has 286 pages, and I read this on the way to my work in the bus time, and I think I was done in 10ish days, or 10 max 15 days you will be done, depending on how much time do you have each day. And yeah, that's about it. I think I would give this book around 3 stars out of 5, and still, just because it is John Green and his type of writing. But I think I think the other book was better. So any which ways, this was my book. You know what to do: hit like and subscribe to my channel. And I'm also posting these little shorts that YouTube has started, so I'm really liking it. And yeah, stay tuned for all the updates. Until next time, bye. Keep reading.